We're giving away a professor's research, and all you have to do to enter is a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be picking a winner on the weekend. And now back to the video. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Pocket Cast here. We're here with Jay Dankist and Sek. What's going on, guys?
What up?
What's up?
So let's jump in to GeoGuessr real quick. You know, exciting times. Rank is finally upon us. We finally have something to do in this game. And, you know, we definitely want to go over the state of the game. I don't know. It's the same conversation every week. Let's switch it up. You know, let's go to GeoGuessr and keep you guys guessing on what the topics are. All right, you guys ready?
Yes, the 1v1 versus second GeoGuessr. I'm as ready as I'm ever gonna be.
Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. Sek is usually good at these, but you have this like card knowledge in your brain, like it's
right.
crazy.
I guess I do get the chance to see the cards every single weekend, so maybe I have an advantage there. We'll see. Sek's good at this.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Who's that Pokemon?
Barboach.
Wait.
Is it not Barboach?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I think that's Barbo. I didn't even know the name of it.
I forgot the name for a second.
When I asked that question, I had to do a double take on the card because I forgot the name. I'm not gonna cap.
I almost said, "What's the fish? Wishy-washy?"
Oh yeah, yeah. I could see why the names would be confused, but this thing is just a weird eel.
Well, it wasn't the Wish Cash, right?
Yeah. To Wario.
Is that what this is? The Whiscash? Riev?
Yeah. All right. Next up.
Who's
Bang.
that Pokemon?
Seadra.
Seadra.
It is Seadra.
I got it, but I think Sek totally smoked me on that one. God damn it.
Yeah, he did on that one.
Internet speed ain't fast enough.
Oh, I'm telling you.
I don't have my glasses on, man, so.
This man got a new fucking PC. That thing has a 5060 Ti. That shit's gonna destroy all of us.
It's not TI.
Ah, damn. But it's still nasty for like...
No,
60s
100%. Exactly.
All right. This one might throw you guys off. I hope. Go.
Who's that Pokemon?
Slazzle.
No.
Oh.
Slandit.
Yes.
I said the wrong one.
Oh,
Dude, at first I was like, what the fuck am I looking at that, bro?
Like, that's what I was thinking. So I'm like, what Pokemon is this, bro?
I'm not gonna lie, it's looking
Pokemon?
it's looking fat in this picture. It's usually skinny, right?
Yeah. Definitely looking pretty fat.
Well, the evolution is more skinny, I think.
Yeah.
I've never spent time looking at like the design on its back either.
Yeah, that's why I like thought it would trip y'all out.
It did. It did.
Might,
also,
know.
to be fair, none of these are cards that I would ever see in tournament players. So.
No, I know. I was just baiting you. Try to build
Everybody
your
else is a
confidence.
LARPer.
Trying to build that confidence. Just like that Pidove episode.
Right.
All right, next up, Bang.
Who's that Pokemon?
Come on, Jay. You gotta get this
Come
one.
on, I can do one. I can do Cleffa.
No.
Oh, it's Aegislash.
No. What the fuck?
Duraludon?
What is that?
Sandygas?
Mm-mm.
The fuck is this, bro?
Do we have to do a zoom out?
Yeah. I can do
Wait, is it
Kids Room?
Gliscor? No, it's not. I have no clue what the fuck this is, bro.
All right.
I've never seen this in my life.
Yo, you guys are gonna have
Lock
that
in.
one moment where you guys are gonna slap yourselves in the forehead and be like, "Oh, it's this."
I know.
All right, ready? Go.
I mean, like, Rotom? I don't know, dude. Yes,
Zoom out didn't
Clefairy?
even help.
Yes, Clefairy.
Is it Clefairy?
You said
I
you said
Cleffa,
Cleffa.
too. God damn it.
Oh, do you? I didn't
Totally
say.
is. Oh my god, look at that.
I thought you said Clefairy last time, bro, so I didn't say it on the other picture because I saw the ear and I'm like, it has to be one of those, but I thought he
I
said
should
it.
have
And then
said
you
the Clefairy too.
No, he said
I
Cleffa
totally
and then
did
you
that.
said Aegislash, and I was hella confused.
Okay, so well, first off, like the color on the left side, low-key looked like Adri Slash's shoulder, bruh.
Does it?
And I don't have my glasses on as my excuse.
That shit looks like.
Actually, it might just be my monitor. Well, yeah, I saw the ear, but I thought he, like I said, I thought he said it, so I didn't say it. I'm like, well, what the hell is it then?
All right, this next one is gonna trip both of y'all up, but we're gonna go. Boom.
All right.
Who's that Pokemon?
Teddiursa.
No.
That's what I thought too. Is this Binary?
Nope. It's a sunshine.
Sunflora?
Zoom outs.
Yeah.
The Lillipup?
Nope.
I got no clue.
It might be related.
Go ahead. It's related.
Okay. Never mind. I'd rather show the picture. All right. The zoom out picture. I'll tell you what I was gonna say after.
Okay.
Come on, load. These are ones that I wasn't expecting.
It's not Rockruff. It's not Rockruff. I know that for a
All right,
fact.
there we go.
Who's that Pokemon?
Oh, Zangoose. No, it's not. No,
I
it's
was
not.
even gonna say Zangoose originally
It's-
too, and I totally
it's-
spazzed on the name of it.
It's like Yamagoose.
Mongoose. Young Goose.
No,
Mongoose.
you said young goose, right?
I said
Yeah.
Yamagoose,
Oh.
but yeah,
Oh, so did I
Same
say Young
shit.
Goose first? Then?
might have.
I was gonna say
technicality?
it's related to our like president because it kind of looks like it.
It kind of is, right?
I
Yeah.
think it's hideous. That's all I know. Never been a fan.
Both of them.
I don't like
Yeah, I
either of them.
definitely
No.
I avoid the Young Goose on my playthroughs, my early game playthrough pickups.
I don't know which one I hate more, and I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. Bidoof or this thing. I hate them both equally.
Bidoof is clean, bro.
I want to kick
I
the
kinda like
shit out of
Bidoof.
a Bidoof. If I
Bidoof
ever
has
see
its
one.
like meme qualities. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Whereas like Young Goose is really the only meme is the Donald Trump meme.
It looks like a fake Rattata,
Yeah.
like a Temu.
Looks like something.
But
Like
anyways,
I'd rather have a Rattata.
yeah. But you'd rather have a rat.
Oh yeah.
But yo, rank is back. You know, we have things to, do in the game. And, my experience playing against Sleep isn't that bad. Like, I'm not having that much of a bad time playing against Sleep as, many people would normally complain for this season. I feel like on my end that 40-ish, what was it, 43% or 47% win rate is actually like showing. And I don't know how's that reflecting on you guys.
Sec, I'll let you go first.
All right. Well, yeah. I mean, I was even saying this last season. I don't think Sleep is a good deck. I'm gonna be so honest. Like, it's a deck that can have fast games. It can choose wins, but like overall, the strength of the deck is like it's just relying on choosing people and them landing tell sometimes. And of course, there's some games you could win without it, but there's just so many counters to Sleep and matchups that like dude, like one Ogre Pawn or one Comfy, which is like pretty common in most decks, or like a lot of decks just have ways to be able to out it. I don't like it. Just has so many losing matchups. I don't even know why you would play it, to be honest. But as the resident Sleep player here, I'll let Jay go.
Yo, Jay went to the
That
moon
being
with
said-
that.
That being said, I peaked at 6th place with it. I'm currently at like a 60, we'll call it 67.6% win rate. I don't want to round up, but either way, I mean, it's doing good. I'm top 1,000. I've been slacking today. I'm sitting at 500 right now with 1158 points. Can you guys see it? Maybe not.
We
It's
got
too
the
bright.
Carfax.
Either way,
We both hit number
yeah,
6.
got the Carfax. But either way, I wanted to run Sleep for, I said at least the first day, but I'm kind of continuing it just because I wanted to continue with the win percentage here. But okay, here's where I'm at with Sleep. What is the meta right now? What is like 99% Miraidon, and then
I'm seeing a bunch of
Um,
Trico.
Trico's
hate that
popular,
deck.
I was gonna say. A lot of grass this season. And then you run into, I mean, every now and then you'll get like a Zoroark deck or a Meowscarada
Yeah.
or another popular one, I feel like Blaziken Greninja. But
That's my shit.
I was gonna say, for the most part, like the funnest deck in the meta right now is Sleep Scam. I'm gonna be real. I have so much fun that stream I had hitting 6th place was fun. It was a lot of fun. Flipping coins is fun. It's more fun to me than playing Miraidon. I'm gonna be real with you, right? Like more fun than Miraidon. Miraidon's the same thing every time now. It was fun for a while, but now it's just back to what Magnezone was, which is boring. So I don't know. It's boring, predictable. At least the coin flips kind of like make it fun. I do understand like how scammy it feels sometimes, but like that's kind of the fun, right? Like you see the R, you see the toxicity. Like I love being toxic in games, so coin flips are the most toxic thing you can do in this game. I can't emote spam, so I'm gonna coin flip spam. But that being said, I do understand that it's a scummy thing to do, and I don't know. I will say though, like I guess the counterpoint on like what Sek was saying is it's not good. There's no sleep players really in top 1,000 besides like me. I haven't ran into really any other sleep players. And if I do, I usually win. They're usually running the Espeon variant, which is not the right one, I'm going to say. I'm going to no Espeon in my sleep.
I feel like Sek is going to explode.
Go ahead, Sek, if you want to counter to that.
Well, I was gonna say, I mean, you're not wrong about sleeping more fun than Miraidon, because Miraidon is like, well, I don't think either of them are fun personally, but I hate playing against Miraidon more than fucking Altaria or any sleep scam, I guess. Miraidon players just don't brick, man. I don't understand how every single
time.
fucking game they open double Zera, a Might into a Ton, and then just have the Miraidon. I've never ever seen them this season start a single Miraidon in the Yakta spot.
Dude,
it's always Zera
consistency-
every single time, bro.
Consistency is key. Like that deck is hella consistent, and
But it's also high roll as shit at the same time, bro. It's like they always open the 7-card combo every single game that's like all one-ofs.
but that Lissia
problem, too,
like
is-
helps you out. The Pokeball helps you out.
Yeah,
like,
it's just-
you Lissia
it's just
first
Like
and-
every time they start that Lissia Clement combo too, it feels like.
They always open
that's
it.
kind of sacky. I'm not gonna lie.
And then I don't know, dude. Miraidon is just the most annoying deck to play for me personally. Sleep is like annoying sometimes because like it can scam you, but like I said, Brad, I think. Well, I also play mostly decks that beat Sleep, and then I beat decks that like can beat Miraidon, dude. But I mean, Miraidon getting the God combos and Miraidon getting a combo. I think it's like I actually think that Miraidon is potentially in a tier of its own right now in ranked. I don't know about even maybe tournaments. I mean, it was dominating so much. But especially in rank, because there's more sleep players in rank than tournaments, which means Lucario is being held back, which is of course like the main counter.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just sad. I fucking hate Miraidon, bro.
Yep.
I'm probably gonna play it at some point, dude. But
It is
I don't
one
know.
of the best because, like, again, it's one of the more consistent decks out there. Even though it has high roll elements, like it pops off. Like Miraidon is that get out of jail free card. Like even if your Zera's about to die, and it gives you that 1 extra turn or 2 extra turns to dig in with research, copycat into Clement, or even just hard drawing the magnetons to pop off. Like the deck is just has so much to work with it. So like Electric was always consistent when it came to the magneton. Yeah, there were issues getting into that magnet zone because like the searching for it was just complete ass. But Miraidon could say like fixes that problem because now you only have to play 1. You don't have to play 2 of those magnet zones.
Mm-hmm. I like the Sceptile Butterfree combo is kind of a good counter into it just because it's those Zeras, at least for me, that are the problem. And at first I was kind of like, why do we run Zera? Why do you run Zera? Well, it's because it's a good 50 damage like wall breaker. And it's got a decent amount of health on it too. It's got 90 HP, which is enough to survive a lot of initial onslaughts. Like even against another Miraidon, usually they're only going to get up to 80 damage for that first attack. So usually you can survive that, like, again, that first attack and be able to hit for 50 damage. Either for me against, like, if I'm playing sleep, I hate the Zero Aura combo because 99% chance I'm not putting them to sleep, and then they're just gonna counter KO me, and you can't control Miraidon because there's 2 of them, so you can't really put it to sleep, and then it's game over. And I feel like that's kind of I don't know, it's kind of like that for other decks too, where it's just like Miraidon can hit that 80 damage right away, and then also be a tanky wall where all that damage can just be like, if you put 80 damage into it, it just can just go away because they can drop another Miraidon or Turo it out. But it's just, there's so many options for that deck, and the consistency is very high for that deck as well, and it's very obnoxious. It ramps it snowballs too. It's one of those decks where it's like, it's hard to come back. It's hard to stop it once it's in progress.
Exactly. Like sleep like cheeses out and wins, and then like Miraidon is just like that powerful, where like it also has that cheese factor of just like the turbo. And then even then it just has also one of the best grind games. So it's like sleep just sucks to lose to because of coin flip, and then Miraidon just sucks to lose to because it's just like that more powerful than everything else.
Dude, everything
Exactly. You
fucking
feel
sucks
helpless.
to lose to. I fucking hate losing.
Yeah, that's very true.
Whoa, I just want to air this out. Everybody playing that fucking Butterfree and Trico build, keep playing that shit, because I like fucking up that one Trico and seeing you fucking struggle with that one Butterfree.
Stand there with
60
2 Butterfrees, right?
I fucking laugh at you guys.
I've beat people just with 2 Butterfrees, bro. Those guys are surprisingly broken.
Not when you're smacking people with Blaziken. You just like they
well, that's
all one
you
shot.
know
That's true. It's hard to come back against Blaze, but
I have fun with that. That's the
Blaze is
context
another
for me.
one too, where like once Blaziken's online, it's hard to stop it. You know, we've got, especially if you have a Greninja too, hitting for 160, most things can't survive it.
You know what I noticed too, like in the mirror match, like where it kind of does come into skill, is like, you know, your opponent's playing Heat more. You know, or if somebody flashes the Froakie, you know they're on Greninja. So they mega evolve the Torchic in the back as fast as possible, and it's like, oh cool, you gave me win con. It's like,
Yeah,
what the hell? Is like, what are you doing? It's just like, I would rather have double Torchic out and then like have them like target one, and then just like, you know, see what they're baiting for, and then, you know, play the game out in a manner where it benefits the other Torchic, you know. Or where you get to a, you know, point in the game where you could just drag them out or take care of their little guys before they pop off.
Yep.
But yeah, no, it's too much Trico. Like, at least what I'm facing, I know it's the grass version of Blaziken, but I just hate that deck. I despise it. You get a free search every single turn. Like,
their stadium hog, like they hog the stadium spot. It's very
30
obnoxious.
HP item
It's so
card.
fire.
It's like, yeah, y'all got it all. We have to use Gen 6. Yeah, you took our Gen 6, or is this Gen 7? Gen 6 Greninja, you took that and put a Furfrou.
Yeah.
in it.
Hold on one sec.
You like teleported. But yeah, what do you guys feel about like the whole, okay, since you guys are more, I guess, grass players, what do you guys think is the best variant of Sceptile?
I think probably the Furfrou one is better. At least I don't know. It's tough to say.
I think
the Butterfree one has been countered more is the problem, but I think the Furfrou one is better into like the current meta. I like playing the Butterfree one more though.
I think they're like even. Yeah, I think they both just have like better match. Like the Butterfree like farm sleep, where the other version is just having access to like the Greninja plus like the Cyrus is just gonna be able to farm the dark decks. Even well, I mean the Butterfree one farms dark also. I don't know. Honestly, they're the exact same thing. I feel like they just have like a little bit of differences.
I think the Furfrou one might have a better chance into like Blaziken decks, just due to like that potential high roll from Furfrou. Like if you can get that Furfrou in the active, or even with the Kartana, right? You can start being obnoxious with Kartana.
But it's like weird because like the Butterfree could also like the Butterfrees can force like the Blaziken in. So, because like the Butterfrees can handle the like the cast forms and all that stuff, as long as they don't get like sacked right away. So I feel like it's just literally, if you just draw good, I feel like if you draw equal for like both decks, it's like I don't think there's like much of a difference.
If they stay burned, they can't handle it.
Well, dude, that's you just swap out of the second Butterfree.
Yeah. Where the deck play, they sleep down. I feel like
just kind of be sad. All we get is tech. It'll be even if it'll be
joining in, returning players.
Oh, we're getting memed on so bad.
But like the thing is, and I saw this at NAIC when we were playing. There are people like, "What? Pokemon Pocket is doing this prize pool? Oh, this game is easy." And they get in there, and then they get like O2 drop.
Well, they're not wrong.
It's not wrong, but like if you're the average person and just build a deck and you don't really play the game that much, you might just get mobbed because you don't know what your opponent's trying to do or set up and stuff like that. So yes, I understand the game. Yeah, Hydreigon, high roll. You can enter with 2 high roll decks, but like if you see like something a different deck and you don't know what the fuck they're doing, that adds a little bit of an element. So you have like an edge on that. So I feel like those players will be encouraged to play the game, take an L, and then I want to get better at this, and then start sticking around, so more people stick around, which is good. And then some might be streamers that might
we
bring
just need more events
audience,
like that, right? Exactly, more events like that.
Well, like something like that is just one of the things. It's just like they'll Google what's the best, YouTube, what's the best deck, and they'll probably run into one of our shits,
and then they watch a Sekiro video and they become a pro.
Yeah,
exactly. And
and
when we go to Worlds, I guarantee you there's gonna be people like that, up 1000%. So
no, I'm honestly, bro, we're probably just gonna lose to like a sleep scammer or something. Like,
I mean, we did good. We did good.
I looked up the J-Dank is number 6 in the world video. I went with that deck.
Number 6.
Both second eye. So quick side note on that. That was hilarious. Both second eye tied for 6th place. Like when I hit 6th place, Sek was at 6th place, which was absolutely crazy. I will say Sek did it with Zoroark and not Sleep Scam. So props to Sek.
Y'all
honestly didn't expect it.
Y'all had a 6-7 moment.
We kind of did.
I was never number 7, so
I was never 7 either. But
I wish I was 7. Would have been way cooler.
Weren't you guys like together? I remember one.
Yeah, we're both numbers. Yeah, we're both number 6.
Like at the same time.
Oh, okay. So you guys were fighting for that.
I mean, I lost.
We didn't run into each other though. I was like, he was streaming, I was streaming. I was kept telling my chat like we're probably running into Sek at this rate.
Well, Dude, I probably could have hit number one, but I was on like a 6 win streak, hit number 6, and then my next game I brick Bombardier going first against Sleep's game, and they just fucking. That's when Sararu high rolled me. I'm pretty sure if they were billing, and then just swapping the SPN, and I'm like, yep, you need to do something I can't say. But I'm sick of them. They scam.
So far,
Do the whole thing over.
the season 2 is not that bad. I don't think so. We're in a healthy spot in Pocket. So, you know, like meta wise, I'm not saying as player base as in like because as
No,
you
yeah.
guys mentioned, the tournament scene isn't as is. So
Nah, it's better, bro, right now, yeah.
So I mean, as the meta's healing, I've been seeing people comment on my YouTube, "Hey, I'm finally coming back to the game because there's more variety." I'm pretty sure these people probably left when it was Suicune or straight up Dark Tina, you know, one of those metas. And the fact that they see multiple decks kind of is more attractive. So at least, I'm not saying like they're all returning, but at least we're getting something back, you know? It's not like completely bad. Doom and gloom.
Where were we at this point last year? Was this like the Suicune? No, I guess
No,
Suicune
this
wasn't
was
out
this
yet.
was Evious Grove,
Okay.
which was
think it
pretty
was
big. I
Pocket
mean, that was
next, right?
I think
no, it was
Pocket.
Evious Grove and then Wisdom, which the game was. I mean, the game really like was fine, and honestly, like the entirety of year one, bro. I don't think the game had dips, but it never really had like dips we had now. Deluxe pack was different. Deluxe pack definitely killed the viewership, but like year two revived it. But I just think we're at the point where like we've been bleeding more players. Of course, I mean it's just been of course like 3 years at this point. But
Yeah, understandable. In 3 years with no game mode is too long.
and like for now, like yeah, the meta, like yeah, meta wise, like we're in a really good spot because there's just so much variety and like there's like a ton of different styles of decks that you could play. I mean, the problem is really it's just the same meta for like 3 or 4 seasons, which is not like inherently bad, but compared to year one where like every single meta was basically different, it's just like no new game modes. Every single season is like because like if we think about it, bro, the first 3 seasons were also the same. It was Hydreigon, Altaria, Suicune. Now we're in like that 15 different top tier decks depending on the day meta for like the last 3.
I feel like
So-
what was it? So after Crimson Blaze, I think it might have been was when we started to see the meta kind of shift from the Hydreigon spam.
No, it was Paldean Wonders because Chin Pao. Paldean Wonders is one we finally disrupted the trio of Gren Sui, but then Chin Pao Suicune just took over. Belly Bolt also existed. And then like Mega Shine and all that stuff came after, and then eventually we got Pulsing Aura. So now we're just like, so it was like kind of like the same meta until Paldean Wonders. Then ever since Paldean Wonders, it's honestly been the same meta.
I might if I drop out, I'm having a huge thunderstorm. I don't know if you guys just heard my house shake, but I think I just got hit by lightning. It was actually crazy.
Fire.
Damn.
It was loud. My whole house just shook.
This man said
That's kinda lit.
Sasuke.
Supercharged.
Summoning Maridon right now.
Who's coming
27
after you?
energies.
Man's about to get like zoned out.
Yep.
Literally.
No, but yeah, I mean, there's just nothing much to talk about, bro. It's the same meta. Like, it's like ranked is back. We can finally play the game, and that's cool. But besides that, it's just the same old for like the last 2 months.
Can I mention how I thought it was a weird choice that so they make us wait 2 weeks for ranked, and then rank drops, and within 24 hours we also have like another drop event, which is like a solo player go play actual battles drop event. You know what I mean? It's not just like a wonder pick event.
Yeah,
That
but
made
it's like
zero sense to me. Like why would we not put that at the beginning?
There's
of the
only
month
one
when we have
one
zero
way.
content.
There's only one reason. They're trying to target the non-competitive people that don't like competitive, and they're
That's
like,
true,
"Oh,
right?
let's
I guess
get
if
the
you don't like
cards."
ranked, yeah.
Yeah.
dude. So I found the perfect tweet today, man, and it was like it's the one I just posted in the server. If you guys want to look at that. So this literally describes obviously all Pokemon, but specifically Pocket. I feel like describes so accurately. If you want to read it out, Ericko.
Let's see it. All right. So, Pokemon is one of the few communities where the competitive players are more chill than the casual players. Casual players pop a vein at the existence of a metagame.
Dude, you mentioned something competitive about Pocket Pro. All the casuals, bro, they get the army.
Can I say something about that? Like, because I've been in multiple communities for competitive I was gonna say Smash as one of them, but like in Yu-Gi-Oh too, like people have that mentality too. Is like, you're just you just play meta. Why don't you play like tunes? Why don't you play this or that? Like it's just like all you do is play top tier. It's just like tier 0, tier 1. You don't touch anything else. It's like, you know, if you're in a competitive environment, you're trying to win something like tournament wise, of course you're gonna play like something that
Yeah.
you're gonna want to win with. Why am I gonna enter with something that's getting a 30% win rate to win like a good prize? So it's just like it exists in multiple layers. Every community does have that, but I feel like the Pokemon, the way the
It's just
post
more
was made,
outspoken.
is more outspoken, and the reason being is like over the years, a lot of people, especially people here, probably have a lot of connection with Pokemon. Like, oh, that's my favorite Pokemon. Like Jolteon, for example, is a good like it's a favorite evolution, and when people see it, like people love it. People go crazy over it. Is it alright deck? It's like the best deck? No, but like people love it seeing it. It's one of those things like once you have a favorite Pokemon, you wanted to see success, and then that's where that whole quote unquote pop of vein happens, and it's just like that whole like mention of a meta. Like meta's healthy for any game. That's all I gotta say about that.
You know what they need to do? I feel like they have to kind of, if they wanted to do something to really save the game, they need to give something to competitive players and then the casual players as well. My thought is, obviously, for competitive players, give them that instance-based tournament. For casual players, I've been spouting off like an idea for kind of like a roguelike for Pocket, where you would start off kind of with a starter deck that would include one of the three. I don't know at this point how many starters do we actually have in the game between all of like the one, the trio starters. Either way, include the trio starters. At least do Kanto ones. You could do it with Kanto for sure. But include your Kanto starters, and then it would just be a basic deck where you would have like a Charmander with maybe like Pokeball, Professor, and just some basic items. Really crappy deck. Either way, you go and you progress through the Kanto story, essentially, and you would run into bug trainers, lasses, whatever the school, like the generic NPCs, Team Rocket grunts. And each battle you win, you could pick between like one of 3 randomized cards and add it to your deck, or be able to add it to your deck, add it to your collection. Then you can add it to your deck if you want. But either way, continue to fight, continue to build through all of Kanto until you get to the Elite Four and increase your deck by each win. And it's a roguelike. So you lose 1 time, 3 times, however many times you're out, you start back over again from the beginning and do it again. Either way, I feel like something like that would be huge for like a single player, even the competitive players. I would love something like that too.
Low key, that sounds like the Game Boy game,
right? Yeah. Well, exactly, and that's the idea, is like make it go through like the Game Boy game, essentially, like make it feel like the Game Boy game but with cards. And I've been trying to think of like, if this never gets added to the game, I feel like I could do something like this myself on stream. Although, albeit like the person that I have participate with me. Basically, it would be like a Dungeons and Dragons setup where I would be the game master, and I would play as each one of your opponents, right? So I would play as whatever randomized NPC each time, and then the person playing against me, they would just have to have all of the cards, obviously, and then as we go along, just add the cards to their deck, keep it kind of going in their heads. But either way, I think it's something I could even achieve on stream. But I feel like if they added something like that to the game, imagine like a little poker rogue for Pocket. Oh my god, that'd be huge. So that's my thought. Those are that's my copium right there. Do that, and the game is saved.
For me, I think Master Duel does the best with the events they have. They make you play stuff that you wouldn't play otherwise. I haven't even played Master Duel brand like 3 months. I'm back on that shit right now. Like I've been playing like every single day before I load up Pocket because the event is just fun. And they also give you like loaner decks that are actually good. Yeah, I mean, they just have like a variety of stuff. They have like a, for example, like right now it's like an XYZ versus Synchro type battle, or like sometimes, dude, they just have it where you can only play cards from like 2006 or something. So like, imagine we had an event that where like you can only play Genetic Apex cards, and then you just get to
Love
relive
it.
Genetic Apex for like a week, or even like a couple, like maybe like half, like 4 or 5 days, and then you get hourglasses, you get shine dust, like you have challenges to do while doing that, which will realistically just be play the game like 15 times or something. But it'll be something that we're just not doing on the average day, which I personally would like that more than like a solo mode. I just don't care about like solo modes in card games specifically. But that's just a me issue. It'd probably be fun for like hella people like you guys. Because like even Master Duel, bro, I hate doing the solo missions. And even in Pocket, I mean, there's a reason I haven't done that for like 5 seasons. Even if
Well, I
it
think
is
it's like it's because it's so boring. I mean, imagine they had something like that Pokerogian game. You would at least try that. You know what I mean? Like that would at least
yeah, I would definitely
it'd
play
probably be
at
fun to
least
begin
once.
with. Obviously, I feel like it would probably burn out fairly quickly, but at least it would be like a game mode that's not.
It should be
just what
something
we
exactly.
have. And they could change it too. Like you start with Kanto, you move into other regions, and maybe even make it so that like you're forced to use cards from whatever like that region too, right? Like you're not just gonna have your Professor Pokeballs every single time. Maybe they switch it up on you, and you have like Copycat as your draw engine now. But I think you're also right too, Sec, in the sense that like we need a competitive mode. That's really what needs to happen, is because the competitive scene is kind of what's carrying this game. Well, I don't know. I hate to say it. I feel like obviously the casual players are probably what carries this game in sales numbers. But like the competitive scene,
It's
I
like
don't know,
content creation. I feel
yeah,
like
We're all spending
cooked.
$100 a month on this shit
for
to make
for
content
third-party tournaments.
and third-party tournaments.
well, I do it for videos to be fair.
Yeah,
See, because
but
I feel like I'm kind of in the mix, man. I'm like, of course I'm more competitive, but I'm definitely like I don't mind no week of rank. That's what I'm like. That's what I've been saying. Like, it's like give us a game mode for the second week, because the second week is the most boring of every single season.
yeah, we got the 10 wins.
And then that's not don't even do that. But then
That don't
it's
even
either give us game mode or just give us ranked. Just get at that second week, just give us one of those. I don't, because the last week could be shit of a season and nobody wants to play. Who cares? If like adding week or ranked 1 week earlier just makes it so the last week less people play. Who cares? Because the new pack is out, so at least there's something for the like. It's like okay, we're just like waiting for the new pack. For that second week, you just not like there's just nothing. You just waiting for ranked. It's kind of boring. And if
Dude,
you don't
we
have
had
time
it
for
good.
tournaments, you just can't.
We had it good. We just didn't know. 30 days of
With rank
rank.
dropping 3 days afterwards.
3 days after.
Yeah.
28 days of rank. We had it good.
Like I don't necessarily mind 2 weeks either. Sometimes I get bored. Like this season, I honestly just had fun making videos. So like I personally did want rank back, but like I didn't care too much. But for me, it's just like I'm just thinking about the Lux and then the year 3 of no ranked, and like I don't know if I can go a month of no ranked again, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about the future.
Now.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean that's how it's gonna
We'll
happen
have
when
to
I play
see. There's a
Moradon.
chance we get announcements within the next,
Yeah.
maybe even next week. Maybe even next week we get the announcement with the trailer that
okay.
they're going to start adding more game modes, because that raid
Yeah.
mode is at least something.
We'll get our
Um,
golden
I-
ice pop soon.
We just need
Yeah.
something.
That'll be your content, is Golden Ice Pop.
Like I don't know, like it's just I don't know. How people are gonna disagree because I already made a video on this, and I saw the half the comments on it, but it's just like it is what it is. If you don't understand why we need another game mode, then it's just you're not the target audience of the people we're talking about. You're just you're just like you're the perfect Dina player for Dina, or a Pocket player for Dina.
Like
It's just like
obviously,
the people-
I know I
yeah.
see a lot of people that argue that too, or like, what are you talking about? The game is fine how it's existing right now. The game is existing right now. It's like, yeah, obviously the game is existing right now and it's fine,
Mhm.
but it could be better. Like obviously
Exactly.
it could always be better, and that's what we're trying to say is like, hey, maybe this would be a good idea to improve the game. This would be something that would be fun and add content for all the players.
And
Saying Duel
like,
Links adds that Master Duel aspect, so
well, so this is of course completely different genres, but yeah, Pocket honestly it's a great game. It's a good card simulator compared to a lot of them out there. I think it's like for me, out of all the ones I've played, it's like the second best card simulator. I think Master Duel overall is the best. I think that's like considered the best, like most card game, like everybody. I think most card game players agree Master Duel is like the best client. But I come from Destiny 2, a community where fucking Bungie legit did not change the game at all for most of the lifespan. And of course, it's like 6 years later, the game died. And that's a way bigger franchise, or not franchise, but it was just like a way bigger game than Pocket is, or like the average player. And like, there's just so much stuff to do in the game. But yeah, they didn't change it. It was like the same thing every single season. And everybody wanted better. And it just never happened until it was too late. Like the game had a massive update, but the game is just never getting updated again. Destiny 3 is never coming out. So we want Pocket, of course, to just live longer, because realistically, like we said, at this rate, it'll still exist, but the scene will just take too much damage to probably ever recover where it used to be. I think if the game loses half the community, I don't think a single update will ever bring the amount of players that we ever had back. That's just how I see it.
I don't want to like sound conceited here, but like if I stop doing tournaments, that's gonna definitely hurt the scene. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude,
like,
Pocket, yeah.
The tournament scene's already in shambles right now. So if I stop casting who else is casting tournaments right now? Does anybody else cast them for the most? Okay, I shouldn't say does anybody, because there is the Australian crew that casts those like 100-player tournaments late at night. But like on a Pocket Mads level where you have, you know what I mean, like the production level of a Pocket Mads tournament, that's not really happening, because most of those Australian players like Optic Sauna, they're playing in the tournament. That's the content, is watch them play in their own tournament. Not so much like, hey, watch us broadcast a tournament in like official tournament standards. So again, like if I walk away from doing that, like what do we just not have tournaments anymore? Because I got to be real, after last month's numbers, it hurt me. It hurt me to be like, do I continue doing this? Is this even worth like my time to continue doing this? At what point do I say enough's enough? I don't know. It hurts as a content creator to see where the game is at. And that's another reason where it's like, exactly. Like if we quit, you guys are going to the people that are commenting that the game is fine, it's going to hurt them too at that point. You know what I mean? Like what are you going to have left at that point? Where are you even going to comment that the game is fine? You're not even going to be able to do that because we're going to be gone. So I don't know. I don't like seeing, circle. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't like seeing where the game is at right now. And I don't want to like watch it die. You know what I mean? Like this, I love this community, and I just want to keep it going. I really hope, again, if they're going to make an announcement, it hopefully is during this set. I would hate to see like Ray drop and then like nothing happens. You know what I mean? Like, hey, we're going to bring a bunch of hype for Ray, and then we're just going to let Peter out in the course of the next 3 months because we're not going to have any content behind it. So I also middled my hopes for the raid content thing that we're getting, because
I don't think
it doesn't sound like that's going to be like actual content. It sounds like
it's not.
It's spectator mode.
It's like a gimmick thing. Yeah.
So.
That's not. I don't think that. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, obviously, we played the game every day. We like the game. It's fine where it is, but it's not. It's like fine and not fine at the same time. And we just want it to be better. Just TLDR. Wow, a game we enjoy. We want more shit in the game and to be able to play the game more. What a surprise, guys.
We shouldn't have to be like doing third-party things to make content in the game. Like I shouldn't have to be like, let's pretend and do this and pretend that we're doing this. Like just have it in the game. Like why do we have to come up with these stipulations of I should only play this in a tournament where nobody else is going to be forced to play this, but I'm going to do this just because I'm trying to break it up.
It
but
doesn't
like,
make
if they
sense
were to
too.
have
It was like #1 on the app stores too.
Also, it's a bad pack opening simulator, so that's not an excuse either.
I would say that this, I don't know. I wonder if they're going to drop the sales numbers for this year, or when they're going to drop the sales numbers for this year. And I would be very interested to see the comparison between this year and last year's sales.
It's
last
probably
year
massive.
They did what, like close to $2 billion?
Dude, they probably made more money in Genetic Apex in the last 2 sets.
Oh, than the last all of B series.
Probably, dude.
Yo, they put all that money into a 3-hour puppy pile.
Dog, what was that?
I didn't even see that.
Don't even look. It'll just make you mad. For a sec too, I was gonna get my hopes up and like message back Ericko and be like, "Yo, what is this?" But no.
Yeah, I already knew it was just gonna be some bullshit when I saw it, so I was like,
Dude, it was
I don't even care.
3 hours of bullshit.
Imagine watching that, trying to like record content for like a reaction, right? And you just watch it all for nothing.
There might be that one person that's just watching it, and there might be a leak somewhere.
Yeah.
Easter egg.
They catch the Easter egg.
Fun fact: we got a 6 puppy next set. Where that's the spoiler.
Deluxe with the puppies.
That'd be fire, man. All gold. I'm balling out.
Golden
That'd be
Growlithe,
sick, honestly.
golden flame patches.
Yup.
It's the only way to do it. But I think this is a good segue to end the stream. Or damn, I streamed for the first time in a while, and
I was surprised. I thought you got hacked. I was waiting to see Elon coin or something.
not like a not like a Tilly, like going live for like 0.5 seconds and then deleting that. But anyways,
funny.
You should have.
we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys for coming through, and we'll see you guys in the next cast.